In case you were not aware, we have a major winter storm about to intrude on us here in southern Arkansas. And I have been preparing for the last 2 afternoons, and today I needed to top off the diesel fuel in both the TYM tractors, the TYM T4058P and my TYM T474 HST. My 474 was pretty much full already, but the 4058, I've been working it hard lately, and I needed to top it off because I won't have time tomorrow. We're supposed to get that storm in here starting sometime Friday. The temperature won't rise above freezing, and sometime possibly even Tuesday. They are talking about for our part of the country to get probably record-breaking something, whether it's freezing rain and ice or sleet or snow or all of the above. But I'm prepared for any of it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I also put my bucket with the piranha bar on it. I had the big bucket off the 4058 on it on my 474. But I wanted to use my 60-inch bucket, or 65.5 foot, 66 inches is what it is, with a piranha bar on it. So I took the big bucket off, put the 5.5 foot on there, and that's about all I got done this afternoon, except I didn't record checking my chainsaws. I checked all 4 of my active saws. Tomorrow I will have to top the fuel off on a couple of them. Anyway, enjoy the video. Thanks for being here. I almost didn't record this, but I've been told to record everything I do, so here you go. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care. In case you're wondering why in the world I have a drum aerator on the back of my T474, I just put that back on there yesterday afternoon. I'm not going to aerate my lawn or field or anything, or pasture. What that is for, and I will place some photographs at the end of this fill-up video on the 474, but what this is for is an icebreaker. 2 years ago, we had a sleet storm with 4 to 5 inches of sleet. Nothing but sleet. The next day, after the sun came out and started melting that, and then that evening it froze, and it became one humongous, ginormous sheet of ice. And the only way to deal with that was to get my 474 and that spike aerator and go up and down my driveway with it to break up the ice. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to use this again. If not, that's okay, because I'm using it as counterbalance. It makes an excellent counterbalance. It weighs about 650 pounds, and it makes an excellent counterbalance, regardless if I need the spike aerator to break up the ice or not. Anyway, I'll place a couple of pictures at the end of this refueling video for you. Y'all take care. Thanks.